evening, good night. We're gonna play some Tormented Souls. I'm so excited to play this game. I played a little bit of it just to make sure that it worked and to tweak the sound and stuff like that, and make sure it runs and all that jazz. So, but I only played a little bit. I only did the first, like, quote-unquote puzzle. But aside from that, everything is gonna be blind. And I can't wait to see what this holds in store for us. But yeah, like, that's all I can say. I'm just excited. I love... It's supposed to be, like I said, in previous times, a love letter type thing to OG Resident Evil and Silent Hill and stuff like that, and I love those games. So I have somewhat high hopes going into this, but we're gonna play with controller, and we're gonna hope for the best. So in we go. I like how this is mouse and keyboard, and then this is controller. The hand is bigger. In we go. I hope I don't shit myself. All this I skipped over too, because I didn't want to spoil anything. But you're experiencing this just as new as I am. And the brightness is brighter for you guys, so you guys could actually see the game. Because if it was this normal brightness, you guys would not be able to see shit.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
From John Doe, Wilburger Hospital, Winter Lake, Blackwood Island, Canada, to Caroline Walker. Okay, so our name is Caroline. For some reason, I thought our name would have been something different. But our name is Caroline. That's good to establish. Yeah? You just think you could abandon us here? A damaged photo of two girls who appear to be twins.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
I tweaked the sound and it's still loud as hell, but it's fine. I will tweak that when I get in game again. This kind of gives me RPD vibes, not gonna lie. Oh, damn. Bruh. Like I said, I skipped over all of this. I just got into the game to test it. So this is... I don't know, we got the shit beat out of us. That is quite a turn. I hope this doesn't get me banned. Alright. Yeah, what the shit was all that about? That is quite the jump though, because we were just looking around and now we got the shit beat out of us. And then I band-aided up my face pretty fast again. Oh god, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? Why? Girl, I don't know. But another thing too that I like is that, so I'm using the joystick. This is modern controls, but you can use the D-pad to have like tank controls. If you want that. So if you want to play like those OG, like the OG games and whatnot. But I prefer modern controls. But yeah, I know how to get out of this room, but everything after this is it's fair game. The door is missing. I can't open it. Do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? Oh, hello. 360. I like how they have tank. They're like, oh yeah, you can do tank controls. So inventory. So for tank controls, you can do a 180, but with what's the word for it? There we go. Modern controls, you can just spin your character. Tank controls, you have to do a 180. Oh, there we go. And I think we have some outfits. So if we want, we can look like this, or we can do this, and we can look like this. That's all I know so far. I don't know if there's any more outfits in the game, but we'll rock the OG for now, because why not? Today was the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we've endured the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with two beautiful angels. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide, as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to check and find the exact time at which the first baby Emma was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. I'm not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. So like I said, this puzzle I know how to do, so I won't waste too much time. No pocket watch, there's a latch on the crown. So it stopped at, is 12:35. So then we come here, and we go. 12:35. Get a wrench. Then I don't know if not cranking it prior makes it so that you have to crank it prior, but East Wing Corridor. Alright, so everything after this is, I don't know what the hell's going on. So this is gonna be good. That was loud as shit. So we were in the restroom. Do we need this though? I do know that if you go into the dark, where they say don't let shadows embrace you, if you go in the dark, you will die. Like, I don't know what the mechanic is behind that or what's the reasoning, but I know you will die. Oh, hello. An old gaslighter. I like that though, like the whole lighter thing. You have to come back here and... Okay. Is that the only place we could have gone? Yeah. So now we can go here. This is spooky, man. That scared the shit out of me, because the arm, I thought it was a person. I love the camera angles too. Maternity ward. That's a puzzle that we need to come back to. Oh, we got a map. So we came out of the private restroom. And we're in the East Wing Corridor right now. That needs a key. Examination room, okay. R or F? That's how we get our map. Okay. Nice. We're learning. Judith beheading? Okay. Almost looks like the original. Okay, so that's locked. Generator. I'll explore one thing at a time. So that's locked, that's locked. electronically. Okay. Okay. Maternity ward. No, waiting room, my bad. Yeah, and I was about to say, that's a pretty unsettling picture. A clip of nails can be used with a nailer. Okay. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismuit tribe reside on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island shore dating from the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that these were twins buried together. So that's electronic. So I saw a generator icon that might be linked to those. Vending machine out of order. I don't like these dolls. I should be able to use the wrench there. Can't see anything on the other side. So we started here, and then we went all the way here. We checked there, that's locked. Then we came back, went into the waiting room, and now we're in the exam room. Okay. Left side of a plastic heart. I know it's only been like 20 minutes, but I'm really enjoying what I'm playing so far. Old files, nothing interesting. I was yawning. Can we use to record information? Is that how we save our game? Oh, do I want to save my game right now, though? I don't think so, no. It's covered in blood. God, it reeks. I don't dare lift the sheet. It's missing a heart, no? Okay, there we go. This is the left piece. I need to get the right piece. It's not plugged in. We'll plug it in, girly. I think we have the tech. Oh, hello. A vial of morphine. That's the good shit. Treats minor injuries. Auto heal. We just go here and we'll Alright. Yeah, my shadow scares the shit out of me sometimes, man, because it's so big. Like, why is that so gargantuan? So we need another heart piece. Is what we need. So it's out of. I feel it. Where could that be though? I kind of want to go back to where we came from. Because it was red. Does that mean we still have stuff in here to get? So I could do this. I can be like, oh, and we're fine. Nothing else to do here. How's that connected to the respirator? So that you didn't die, girly. Is there anything left here? Okay, maybe I came here for nothing. What we can do is try to go downstairs to that generator thing and see what because everything else seems to be locked behind this electronic lock stuff. So let's see what we can do here. And that's locked from the other side. So we need to go downstairs. Yeah, because that looks inviting. Or nailer ammo. A hex end socket. It's missing a handle. That we should be able to use that to open that door in yeah, we should be able to. I think that was for the elevator or something. We could use that and crank it, but we need the handle. Patient report. Dr. William Wallenberger. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. Heart attack, for folks that don't know. At the time of their death, they were holding on to a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, have been unable to remove it from their hand. That might be the metal handle that we need for the socket. 11:34. We need to remember that. Ooh, again, the camera angles. I'm loving it. I know that's supposed to be scary, but what the shit was that, man? Oh my gosh. Sorry. Holy shit, did you guys see that? What the hell is that, man? little too loud still. Yeah, that was like really loud for some reason. It's been mutilated. What the hell is going on here? So if we go here, trying to say something. A generator. Do not run. So we might have our first enemy. Is what they're getting at. Do not run. Oh, I ain't running. I'm trying my best to at least. I want to check back there. Yeah. I know they're saying do not run. I don't know if it's like I don't run and he doesn't pull up on me, or what do I need to do? It's locked from the other side. Okay. But I feel like that's where the handle might be. Oh, sick. I have no weapons. Oh, hello.
Trabajamos audinos orar de oírse.
What the hell is going on here?
I like how there's selective voice acting here and there, because majority of it you have to read yourself, but then there's just oh yeah, we have voice acting. It's so funny. Yeah. What the hell is going on here?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you.
That is
I
the most
certainly don't
Canadian,
remember
"I'm
coming
sorry."
here before.
I'm sorry. She is Canadian, so.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is that why you say do not let the shadows embrace you?
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
End of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. Yeah, but there's Knife Man.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Is it a nail gun? No. Is it a pipe? I'll lose my shit if they give me a pipe.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
I mean, he's alive for this long. I think he's onto something. Ooh. I was about to be like, do they give us a metal pipe like Silent Hill? A nailer with a modified air pressure tank to increase the power. Okay, so just controls. So that's aim, shoot. Okay. And then we have 17 bullets? Okay. Thanks, Father.
I came here looking for information about the two girls in this photograph.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Anything, really. I was hoping to find some leads around here.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us.
That's a big-ass crucifix, man.
There was an incident some decades ago where they disappeared, never to be found again.
That sounds terrifying.
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take care.
Okay, here we go. Oh, we can dodge? Okay, left trigger to aim and right trigger to shoot. Left trigger and X to dodge. Because when you aim, you're like this. Oh, okay. So you can be running, you're trying to shoot, they get close, and then you can dodge. Okay. Interesting. More nails? Let's go. I'll use this in the meantime. Do I take that? Crowbar. Oh my. Okay, well ladies and gentlemen, we got our pipe. We got our pipe. Today is the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room searching for something. His eyes traveled around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. But then he looked at me again, his eyes wide open. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds. Unbelieving, his voice faltered when he spoke. "We're gonna have a baby," he said. I felt sick. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard a noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. So, that is radioactive stoots line the hole. I feel like this is gonna be an enemy. Like, this is... You could have fooled me. Oh, hello. But I could also use it as a weapon. And that's a heal. Is he in here? I feel like we need to restore the power, and then we'll get an enemy. Yeah. Valve is missing. Alright, what we got here? There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. The control panel. So that's where we are. Okay. Can't I take that though? Oh, here we go. I was just about to say, like, so no maps? No map for me? So we are in the basement. Then we can come up here, okay. So we were in the X-ray room. He's in the basement. The morgue is where we get the handle for the crank. Is it 10? Yeah, 10 kg cm. So we need to get it to 10. Alright, it's game time. Alright, so okay, so has to be these. Wait, is that it already? Just boom boom? Wait, 10. Oh, okay. I need to put it at 11 because it drops by 1. Because I was like, there's no way the puzzle is that easy. I mean, if it was, I'll be damned. Because there's no puzzle difficulty in this. So we need to get it to 11. There we go. So what was it? It was 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Because when you ignite it, it drops by 1 and goes to 9. But now it's at 11. When you ignite it, it should drop to 10. So now... So now we have access to... So we can go through the generator room and come back out through the basement hallway. There's that enemy. So then I think we kill him. We kill him and then we get access to the morgue. I think is what we're gunning for. go this way. Then we unlock it. He took a lot of hits. He took... He took a lot of hits. A lot of hits. But that's good now because we have free reign of this area. Locked from the other side. This is where we are. I think we double back to... That's that. Do we double back to where we came from? Because there was some stuff back this way. That's a puzzle. That's locked. I feel like I need to use this a little bit more. I knew they were bound to put like an enemy back here or some shit like that. These enemies don't respawn though. So we found 2 enemy types there. I think it was here I wanted to go back. Oh my shit. Oh wow. Really? Shit. Oh my god, I didn't save. I died. Shit. Ooh.
A letter for me.
That's like 40 minutes of gameplay gone. Ooh, damn. Okay, that's a doozy. Ooh, okay, I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know that. So if you die, the game Ooh. Yeah, there's no quick saves. You have to manually save. Okay. Alright, well... Damn. The more you know. I actually did not know that. I didn't. But now I know better. So I have to nail gun the first one, and then I can melee the second one. Because I got my shit rocked. But I mean, we can kind of speed through this, so... Speed run. It kind of feels like I'm speed running it. I just know what to do now, but okay, that's interesting. That's a surprise. I'll give them that. I'm like in shock for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just like, wow. They actually did that. Alright, so we can come back here. No, this is what the hex socket. I need that handle for that. But wait, okay. So does coming back here matter? Yes, because there's an electronic lock there. All the electronically locked stuff I need to come back and check through. Plastic heart. Some morphine. Old files. So the question is, when is a good time to save? That's the thing that I'm like, when is a good time to save? Because I don't want to do all that again, if I can help it. Part of me is like, oh wow, that happened, but at the same time, part of me is like, I mean, well, duh, you have to manually save in this game. You don't, there are no freebies. I was terrified I would have been ready for my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He said to me, the scars on my back left by my father's whip. So why I did it, of course. I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. I will never look at my father in the same light. Shouldn't there be a map here? Yes. But the thing is, if I go downstairs... See, the thing is, do I risk it though? Because if I save this early doesn't really matter. If that makes sense. I'd much rather fight that guy, come back all the way up here, and then we come here, and then we swing in here, fight those two guys, and then save, I think is a better route. Because if I save now, it kind of doesn't do much. It kind of doesn't matter, per se. It feels like... Yeah, it feels like a, Right, morgue is locked. So I can skip through all this.
What? What? Why are all...
Because for some reason I thought, I was like, oh man, I progressed really far. But no, really?
I came here
I see.
and... I came here and...
Though, indeed.
Thank you, Father.
I don't know, I still find it like really funny that I died like that. I don't know why. It was just, I was just like, what? There we go. 2 heals. Whoa, 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 whoa. This. I'm still grabbing like all these documents as I go. That's still so funny though. But I will take my time with those fights because we can't afford to get hit all that much. So if I remember, it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I guess it does reward you for having played it. If you die, like, it's not as bad because you know how to get back. That's where you need to go. Okay, there we go. Nice. Okay. Then morgue is locked. Is there any loot on these guys? Nope. I mean, here's the hoping. So that we come back. I'm surprised it played the sound effect again, but... Right. So what we need to do is we need to get to the pharmacy. We have a few puzzles we need to do. There's a few puzzles we need to do. Okay, I can't open that. Alright, what up? I wasn't gonna swing in here first. I was gonna go try and save and then look to progress. Well, let's see what we got here. Lucas Huston, evening shift, electrical maintenance. That is 14:45. That's like 2:45. The nurse just told me that a lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs on the wall was indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply left. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. Well, it looks like you checked it out, and that was the last time you checked it out. I need ammo. Wait, where are we? We're in the maternity ward. His chest was left open below procedure. His heart is missing. Right, and that's how we get the crank for that. Why are you in the maternity ward? Do I want to be doing all that right now? Like I said, I really want to go and save. So there's one enemy if we go back that way where we got the lighter, and then there's two enemies in that room with an electrical lock and then the socket door. But enemies don't look like they come back. So let me see if I can kill... Let me use one. Okay, I'm fine. I feel like the nailer is probably going to be my main thing, but I know him. I can get away with killing him with the crowbar. But these other motherfuckers, I need to use the nailer. Please don't let me die again. That shit's tough. And then we got that. And then let's come in here. Okay, so we're in a save room right now. So then we use this. Whew.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me.
Okay.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Okay. All right. But that's it, though. I get 1 save. Shite. I guess it's crowbar in time, because I only have 5 bullets left. Okay. So I feel better now. I feel better going forward now, because whatever happens, I have this checkpoint. And that's nice. However, I only have 5 bullets. Five bullets and no heals, so I don't feel too nice about that. But I cleared the enemies in here. Yes. So long as enemies don't respawn, that's the only thing. So long as enemies don't respawn, I'm good with that. Where does this take me? This takes me to the dentist room. Kurwa. Any heals? Not the help? Fucking just in their chest. Any heals? Okay, ammo is good. I really need a heal right now. What we got here? As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements of some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him, seeing the cold and calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side and exposed a narrow staircase leading into darkness. He climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw my father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. We Before me appeared a huge metallic door, and a group of men wearing strange suits like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group, and they received him by hitting their hammers together. A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of those disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall. It smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn to me as I fled back the way I came. Their guttural voices screaming to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. I feel like that's what whacked me in the beginning, and that's probably gonna be a big boss. Oh, thank you. Woo! Give me the juice. Thank you. Alright, hard part 2. And I think is that everything in here? Where are we? We're in the dentist room. Is that all the items? I don't know if it being green means we got all the items and it being red we haven't gotten everything. So I'm just looking around and clicking on everything to explore. And I have to. I like how the guts have a sound if you step on it. Is this it? Yeah, I think that's it. Alright. So now we want to go to the maternity ward so we can give him the heart, get the crank, and then come back. I don't think we have anything to worry about because we cleared the enemies here in the hole. And then we come here. But what stresses me is this. Do we need to go well, actually no, we need to go down there regardless. But so we don't want to use that? Hold on. So he wants a real heart? Is that what he wants? Is that what he needs? You could have fooled me that, you know, I could have just given him the fake heart. But this is missing a heart though. check there. Curious. Very curious. Because if you go here, it doesn't fit. And then I need to get I need to get, so it seems I need to get a real heart for him is what I need to do. But I'm looking rough in the health department. I think I might have to start using nail gun, just keep them at a distance. And then I think the move is nail gun, downstate, and then crowbar, and then run away. Because I can't afford to be spending all my nail gun ammo like that right now. Okay, so I guess I'll use lighter first, and we'll see, because I don't know. Yes. Okay, so we got another save. That's good. But if we get a save, does that mean there's a save room nearby? What is this music? Oh, whoops. I was like, wait, please do not give me an enemy to fight right now. The mirror dimension. Dive on in, girly. Please give me a save. I feel like I've done so much. Oh, is this like... we're in like a sick and twisted, fucked up version of the mansion? Well, the hospital now? Is that what this is? Because it looks like it. Because we can go back. That is exactly what it is when a fucked up, twisted, we're in like, I don't know what the word is, but it's like an alternate version of oh my fucking lord. Okay, so yeah, that's how we do it. I need to force it somehow. Okay. So yeah, I think that's the move. Hit, 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 down. Morphine? No, no, no. Nail gun, nail gun, nail gun. Down state. Run up. Crowbar, crowbar. That seems to be the best course of action. That's it. Oh, I really want to save points so bad. Wait. So he's here in this. How would I call it? The what's a word to use for this? The overworld? No, otherworld. My bad. Here we go. I think that's what they call it. They use it as that. So in the other world, he's laying on here and he's missing a heart. But in the overworld, there's that guy who's missing a heart. So do I need to swap back to the overworld now? Because this can't open. And this can't open. So I think I go back to the overworld. And he should have his heart now, right? Yeah, he should have his heart now, and I should be able to get that wench. I mean that bar, rather. Yeah. And then we jumpstart him. What I need. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so that's how that works. Interesting. So we have this to open that door now in the maternity ward. We can go in the waiting room and we can crank that. See where to go, but I want to save my game because I feel like I've done a lot. So let me go save my game. Yeah, we'll handle that when we handle that, sweetie. Yeah. And then I'll save my game. Because I don't know, because I feel like I've done a lot. And I don't know what's coming for me. And also, I'm in caution. So let me save. Yeah, let me save. Oh, no voice lines this time? Okay. Okay. So all we have left is this padlock. I don't know, why we have this, but Because I initially thought the heart would go here, but there's nothing to interact on that. Okay, so this is newfound territory now. And this will take me to the main hall. Okay, cutscene. This is what we saw where we came in. This is pretty though. Like I said, it gives me Raccoon City vibes, RPD. All pianos, I don't know how to play. Might have to get music for that. Ammo? Yes, sir. All payphones there out of service. I remember using a payphone as a kid. Like maybe 2 or 3 times in my entire existence. Very interesting things. And then we need a key to go outside. Okay. That's blocked off. Nymph untying her sandal. Locked from the other side. Sculptor angel comforting her grieving sister. This might be locked. Oh, it's not locked. Okay. Meeting room. What I would like is a map, because I'm out of my depth right now. Boiler room, yeah. I don't know, this is really nice. This is really nice. Hold on, let me check something because I'm curious. How big was the development team for this? Because I remember this game kind of came out of nowhere. The Tormented Souls development team consists of about 10 people. Yeah, no, like, for 10, because I was gonna say for a few people, this is, I'm really enjoying this. Like, no joke, this has been a very interesting game experience. I've been loving it. Like, I got my ass beat the first time, but really enjoying it right now. Yeah, you can definitely feel passion behind this, and like I said, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. 10 people made this game, bruh. This is really pretty. It's locked. I'm just looking through to see. December 1994. Where are we? 1994 to the 16th. We have no tapes, no recordings to play. Second floor corridor. was about to say, please give me a map. Thank you. So, we got office, children's room, penthouse, bedroom, library, restroom, dining room, meeting room. Yeah? Just double tapping to make sure. You never know. You never know. You never know. You never know. That's interesting. So you could be like, ooh, my bad. Yeah, you see that? Like, so you can either come here and you don't see him, or lights on and then you see him. I don't like how he's still twitching. That's why I was like, oh, do we double tap? But he's dead. He's dead. So we are on floor 2, on the second floor corridor. The sewing room is a save room, and we don't have a save yet, but there should be a save. Sewing room. Okay, so that music, this is a save room. That's good. I think the microphone means that's a save room. That's good to know. The doctor just left. He says I must eat, but without the feeling of hunger, it is challenging. William is having additional difficulties at work. Some patients are not happy with this performance. They're even considering suing the hospital. William tells me nothing, and it's from the gossip around the house that I hear these things. I know he doesn't want me to worry. Of course, this only makes me feel the distance between us more. I cannot stand the silence, and I know William does not speak to me because he does not know what to say, what to do or say. I need to get better. I must, for him. The sun enters the room in beams. I can see the dust particles floating around. Unbothered, I will let the sun caress my face for a while. Honestly, getting hit with that morning sun, it's good serotonin. Especially, you know, the morning is cold and then you go outside and you just stand in the sun for a couple of minutes. It's good. It's good. I never understood the appeal of abstract art. Well, if you don't, you never will. Huh? Yeah, we gotta save. Stethoscope. Okay. See, so now here's the dilemma I have. Do I want to save now? Or do I want to push it a little bit more and then save? Because this is a guaranteed safe room. No enemies will spawn in here and try to eat my ass. But then at the same time, I don't want to waste a save. But at the same time, I don't want to die. Okay, there's... So we have this to listen to a heartbeat. So we need to listen to somebody's heartbeat. So what I can do is I could probably... So if I come out of here, there's office, then penthouse, children's playroom. I'll probably like look through maybe 1 or 2 more rooms. And if need be, like if I see a room with 2 enemies, I'll just run out, come save, and then I'll come back. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But this is a new type of enemy. So that's 3 enemies we've met now. Okay, so office is locked. I feel like if we stay too long by them, they'll like slash me. That might be... Oh, hello. It's a heal. I want to use that though. Okay. That needs a disc. Where did we come from? I think it was here. Yes. Okay. And now we are on our way. So we came from meeting room. Let me get my bearings. So we came... Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're fucking cooking. So we just came out of the meeting room. We go here at the sewing room and then the office. There's the bedroom and then there's a library. So we want to go to the library. Can I beat you from here? That's a crazy thing to say. Double tap just in case. Alright, there we go. So this is the library. The knocker is missing for the library. Okay. Only those who know the beating heart of John Gibson's creation may enter. Okay. And then map. So that is blah, blah, blah. Let's just rotato this guy. So we can't go into the library. Bedroom is locked by a key card. Office is locked. And then there's sewing room. Yeah, so then there's this. It needs a disc to get into the bedroom. And they say the beating heart. So let me just run back here real quick. What does this door need? It's just locked. So let me think. So something about a beating heart, because we need a knocker for the door. Let's look at our items. We have a padlock. I don't know what that's for still, but we have a stethoscope. We need to listen to somebody's heartbeat because it says only those who know the beat of John Gibson's heart can enter the library. The only thing that I'm registering right now, because I'm sat here and I'm like, the only thing I can register right now in my brain is the guy back in maternity who we gave the heart to. Should we listen to his heartbeat? Because he's the only other person that I could think of, like, heart. What you know? What do they, you know, when it comes to heart stuff? And I killed the enemies in this room, so it's safe. I have a save. I have 39 bullets. I have 2 saves, actually. Also, let me see how... Nah, I think the OG is really good. I'll use the OG for this run. It'd be funny if I could combine these. So... let's go back where we came from. Yeah, we won't save just yet. Oh shit, well look at that. Like, we're in such good shape right now. I hope that isn't famous last words. But we have 39 bullets. Yeah, 39 bullets, a heal, 2 saves. Like I said, first sign of shit hitting the fan, and I will run back and save. I think I'm cooking with what I said though. So let's go back down. Unless we need to use that to listen to whatever it is, and then in the other world, we can open that door in the other world maternity. Is that what we want to do? Because where does this take me right now? Chapel Road. Map. I hear you, fucker. I hear you, bitch. And then there's another one up there. So what's this? The handle won't budge. There's symbols above the keyhole. But even if I try to use these, I don't think I can do that puzzle just yet. Yeah, I think he's up there. Alright, so map-wise, where the shit am I now? So we just came there. Hold on, let me... Here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right. So we just came... You have to rotate these maps so I can better understand. So we just came through here. This is locked. That's the archives. So then we go up the stairs, is that. And then there's a studio. We can save there. I think we'll save in the studio. But for now, let me go pee real quick, and we shall continue when I get back.